Yo, big up everyone. What a joke. What a joke. Bless me. Big up the chat. Salute you. Guess what's happening? Guess what's happening? Big up everyone. Santos are winning. So if I missed the first half, it was a great goal. Rafael gets it right. It was an open play goal that was given up. Because what is São Paulo doing? São Paulo. Guess who's in the mud? Flamengo is in the mud. They drew. They couldn't score from open play today. They were not good enough. They couldn't score a goal from open play. They're playing really bad. Real bad. Filipe Luis is in the mud right now. He is in the mud. And we cannot stop this. Let me put David Global. What are they saying? Let's see what Global are saying. David Global, they're watching this. Their favorite team is in the mud. As the Gemrio Arena hosts his Botafogo because Globo always wants to put the 4:30/9:30 games. These guys are not good enough. They are not good enough. What a joke. What a joke. It's an absolute joke. What is going on with Filipe Luis? I have to watch both games. What a joke! What a disgrace! These guys are not good enough.
Seu primeiro Pix da live foi do Santista ali, ó. Christopher Luna. Mas enfim, mandou R$4 pra nós aí. Obrigado, irmão. Primeira contribuição da live, quase 5 pro Santista da live. Vamos pra cima, rapaziada. Foi um custo que foi.
Paulista pela primeira boa, ótima atuação do Botafogo. Uma modificação no série, principalmente em termos defensivos, com 2 laterais.
Então ia comer maçã. La Clarita. But what a joke! What an absolute joke from Filipe Luis. They are in the mud! They're in the mud! They're not good enough! I'm back. What a joke. But yeah, Brazilian football is back joining us. But this is not a test. This is not a joke. This is a serious event. Yep. They are in the mud. They're in the mud, sadly. I need to mention Brazil. But yeah, they're in the mud. They're in the mud. Flamengo are in the mud. So join in the stream, guys. Filipe Luis, he's in the mud. He's in the mud. He's in the mud, guys. He's in the mud. He's in the mud. He's in the mud. He's in the mud, guys. Flamengo are in the mud, guys. Flamengo's in the mud. Lucas Paquetá. He's in the mud! What is going on for Flamengo? What has happened? They have disintegrated. Everyone is in the mud. What is going on? What is going on? Oh yeah, I forgot to take this photo real quick. Ah! Yeah, Weberton is making his home debut in the league. Big up to Weberton because he's now at Gemrio. No longer at Palmeiras because that goes to Carlos Miguel. Let me know about the updates up there. So yeah, it looks like everyone gets ready. Big up to Debit Global for broadcasting this game for some reason. But yeah, Santos is in the mud. A lot of teams are in the mud. PM at 5. Flamengo, Filipe Luis, they're in the mud. They're in the mud. Big up to every single one of you guys. I got a comment already. Let's reach this so we can move through as always. PM at 5. Oh, big up, Tossin. Big up to you. Congratulations on making the final. Here we go. The Manchester City Arsenal rivalry is back. 2 more games before the World Cup. Let's go. Yeah, an important victory. But what are your thoughts on the performance, Tossin? And what's your message to Arsenal as they take down Chelsea, the world champions? Club World Cup champions or world champions. What's your response to them? What's your message to Arsenal for both the league and Carabao Cup? Let me know. Oh, fuck. No. My phone. But yeah, we're going to be talking about everything. Let me try to send this link to everyone. Oh yeah, let me retweet that. Let me send this to Samuelino. Got a scout? Got a scout? They're in the mud. Flamengo. Filipe Luis is in the mud. They are in the mud. They are in the freaking mud. Flamengo's in the mud. But yeah, join the chat. Filipe Luis is in the mud. He's in the mud. He's in the mud. I'll drop the link soon, guys, if you want to hop in. The game was a draw, yeah. It was. Let me know if you want to join the chat. Santos. Oh, what a save. Sao Paulo shots by Santos. We're underway. We're underway in Porto Alegre. Internacional's crosstown rivals as they draw Flamengo. Flamengo are in the mud. What are your message to Arsenal fans as City fans about the rivalry as two giant clubs go at it again? Who's declared a home team in this game? Arsenal or Manchester City? Because, yeah, it's not just April. Yeah, here we go. The rivalry is back. We could also get them in the Champions League quarterfinals. So, yeah, let's go. Come on. I want the City Arsenal rivalry in the quarterfinals. Let's go. Oh, yeah, blue versus red. Yeah. Classic. The two cool teams go at it once again. But yeah, Arsenal starts to get the City's number again, the points again. But yeah, I like the City Arsenal rivalry. I do. A lot. Everton. Yeah, Gemrio, not a lot of people are at home tonight. But yeah, here comes Sao Paulo. Oh! Oh, they scored! 1-1! Go! Open play goal. 1-1. It's in the back of the net. 1-1. They are. I think it's Arias, or however you pronounce his name. Good crossing to head it in. Good link up play, that much space, and it's 1-1. Game on. It's 1-1. It is 1-1. It is 1-1. The is hiding. They are in the mud. They are in the mud.
Está jogando como um clube a vez do Botafogo. Botafogo tem uma transição em alta velocidade, castigou desse jeitinho o Cruzeiro na rodada de estreia.
But yeah, they're in the mud.
Já trabalhando a linha. Já temos alguns jogos encerrados. Inclusive a gente já repassa toda a rodada, mas quero saber o gol.
But yeah, it's 1-1. Sao Paulo have scored. And the Santos derby. Yeah, they're in the mud. This is not looking good. They are in the mud. They're in the mud. They're in the mud. Oh, here comes Vinny. Vinicius, penalty. No, there's no penalty. Oh, wait, there is. There might be a pen. As the approaches the screeches of the knocking on door. Free kick for Gemrio, by the way. It's not a pen. Free kick. But yeah, free kick for Gemrio at the edge of the box. He's gonna be taking it. This is not working. Yep. This is, yeah. They are in the mud. And once it's halftime, we're gonna react to Flamingo's Twitter. Shot! And he missed just in so that's gonna be a corner. But yeah, let me know about the update shot. These guys there. Yeah, as we approach this. Let me know about the updates. This is not looking good. But yeah, Global is a joke for Ryan. This is alright. But yeah, this is the game against today.
Ya me encontré esta. Otras cortas.
Yeah, that's a joke. Give me a second. Yo, PM5, you're here finally. The Chasman, how are you? As we are here, smash up the likes. You know the drill. I'm kind of a bit tired, honestly, from work today. Thoughts on the results today? Unfortunately, Athletic Club won at the last minute winner, apparently. Valencia are an absolute joke, just like Flamengo. They are an absolute joke. The Arsenal Man City final finally has happened, so which means these two teams will clash 2 more times before the World Cup begins. We could also have them in the quarters, who knows? It could happen. It could happen still, you're right. But yeah. What are your thoughts? Tell me. Let me know your thoughts. Germans are trying to fight, but yeah, Botafogo full on way to the home team. Yep. Let me know about the updates for sure. But yeah, PMF5, what are your thoughts on all that? Like I mentioned, thoughts on Flamengo being in the mud? They are in crisis. They are in the mud. It's already a bad look for Santos because they already lost away. Now they drew.
Ay, ¿tienes agua? Ya cállate. Me tengo que ir ya así con la carrera, ¿te? Me voy a liar. Hasta la voy a echar antes de ciudad.
Well, yeah, what a joke. Honestly.
Quiero ponerte jabón. Y no voy a tener tiempo. Oh, my goodness.
We'll have updates on Monterrey as well. Before the round of 16, yep.
Só clicar no link, chamar no WhatsApp, lá e falar assim, ó. Só vai participar da promoção que mandar assim, ó. Quero aplicativo, beleza? Manda quero aplicativo lá no meu WhatsApp. Todo mundo que tá na live que tiver interesse, quer adquirir, só mandar quero aplicativo no WhatsApp no link da bio. E vai participar da promoção. A promoção é válida até meia-noite, beleza? No final do jogo do Santos, eu vou lá e respondo vocês no WhatsApp. 100% confiável no aplicativo completo. Versão para toda a sua família.
Am I surprised? No, but yeah, let me. PMF5. What are your thoughts on Valencia losing to Bilbao on the last minute? What are your thoughts? Possibly Barcelona Bilbao is on the cards, maybe, and we'll see what happens with Atletico Madrid. Bragantino lose, Flamengo lose. We know 2-1 against Mirassol. Yeah, what a joke. But yeah, someone won in the derby, Santos, São Paulo. When is Santos Palmeiras, you're asking again? Which just happened exactly 3 weeks ago. Let's see, because they had to play them back to back, and they're not winning. The second leg is and as well in São Paulo away. By the way, they know this. Santos got to host Corinthians soon. Ooh, the first leg is at Corinthians. Is at home. The first leg. And when do they play Palmeiras? I want to know in the league. Not until the World Cup. After the World Cup, I think. They're still yet to play Internacional, Corinthians. I think I might have missed it. Let's see, where is it? Oh, there it is. May the 3rd. Santos Palmeiras is on the same weekend as Flamengo, Vasco. And that's away at the Allianz. The Piggies. All right, let's see. But yeah, 3-1 on Anchor. God, São Paulo are getting the better chances, honestly, in open play now. As flags are being waved everywhere. But PMF5, are you still in the chat? What's your response to all of that, like I mentioned? What are your thoughts? Oh, here comes Botafogo, nearly threw on goal. I think he's going to score. There you go. Goal! Goal! 1-0. Botafogo. Open play goal. He cooks them. It's not that hard. This is why you can't really trust them. 1-0 Botafogo is enjoying this. It's something that Flamengo can't do. But yeah, 1-0 to Sammy's team. Arthur cooked them. 1-0. Botafogo, he absolutely cooks them. Faster than Cole Palmer at his day. 1-0 Botafogo. Gone. Weberton couldn't do anything. Weberton, I thought you were good. You can't even do that. He's furious. But yeah, 1-0 Botafogo in Porto Alegre. Yes, there is a part. But yeah, 1-0 as the away fans in the away section are celebrating so hard. But yeah, they're in the mud. 1-0 Botafogo. Go. 1-0 Botafogo. Flamengo's in the mud. They are in the mud once again.
O Botafogo, através de jogadas de lançamento, não conseguiu. Mas com jogadores de velocidade.
But yeah, 1-0 Botafogo. Things are not looking good. Sí.
Primeira jogada dele, toma falta, fez a fila. Cabral abre o placar para o Botafogo. 1-0. E você revê a falta do.
But yeah, 1-0 Botafogo. We will switch on. Just waiting for the game to end in São Paulo. Oh, and Santos. Do they have a shot? Santos are looking scary. Trying to hold on. São Paulo looks nervous. They want to foul. But 10 minutes to go plus stoppage time. But yeah, goal to Botafogo. They just finished their chances and now they got a free kick. Botafogo might just be more motivated than Flamengo, honestly. Botafogo could win Carioca. It's between them and Fluminense. Vasco, I can't take these guys seriously. Vasco, they're not serious. Sí.
Ya de este luego te digo la clasificación. Es que hijo, pues, ya, es que no sé.
Hold on. I'm back. But yeah, these are the chances in open play. You seen it? They're holding on. And guess what? Botafogo's on the attack, knowing Bulo Jesus, and they're cooking. Shot goes over the bar. Yeah, Gemrio, they might actually not be serious. We will be cooking! We will be cooking Valencia and Flamengo together. We're going to be cooking both of these clubs. Once it's halftime. You guys are... But yeah, unfortunately, guess who else is in the mud? My guy Darren is in the mud, sadly. And here comes Gemrio. Oh, okay. They're in the mud, Flamengo. What a joke. What a joke. Vasco, no one cares. Cruzeiro, Coritiba. We might do a watch along. No, but Atlético Paranaense, Corinthians, that's next week. But yeah, it's a joke, bro. Flamengo are not fun to watch. Flamengo's in the mud. The return of 2023 Flamengo might be imminent. They might be imminent. People are hyping this up team. They thought they would do it again. And now they're playing real bad, bro. Filipe Luis. Still winless. Not won a game in 2 weeks. Bruno Enrique. Oh! Yeah, Bruno Enrique needs to retire. He's in the mud. What has happened to Bruno Enrique? Can anyone tell me what happened to Bruno Enrique? Why is he in the mud? He's in the mud. Yo, Filipe Luis, he's in the mud. What is going on with Filipe Luis? What is going on with Flamengo? They're in the mud. 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 They are in the mud. Oh! Here comes Santos! But yeah, it looks like they're parking the bus. Gabriel Barbosa trying to get every bit of it for the remontada. But yeah, just because the first leg is here, that doesn't mean that you win it. But yeah, it's not looking good for Flamengo. It's not looking good. Video! 1-1! Is he onside? He's celebrating. The referee didn't. Oh, it's a goal! 1-1! Vinicius! The real one! Carlo Vinicius! 1-1! Gemrio! 1-1! There's the open play goal. What a finish. Great. At the right time. Ball in the net. Yes, it's 1-1. 1-1. Empata the draw with Botafogo, and they're still playing better than Flamengo because I think this is Flamengo. They go 2-1 down or 2-0 down. They would be a goal or 2 down. The way that they play is just for long ball. They're not playing well. But yeah, 1-1. Gemrio. They do tie the game. Let's see how much minutes they'll add on the Santos game. But yeah, it's not looking good for Filipe Luis. Filipe Luis, he's in the mud. I should have brought in Arthur then. Maybe Arthur would have cooked with this team. And maybe, yeah, Felipe Luis should come to Let's Go right now and Diego Simeone should go away. Should just, hand his resignation. You already have done the call, you just can't do too much. That Let's Go are so boring. They got Betis away. How fun, right? Very lucky. Let's see how much. 89 minutes. Let's see how much minutes they'll add on. And the Sao derby. And the Santos Sao Paulo. Yeah, the SA derby. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Just imagine if there's a TV emergency alert system. They interrupt my program. And then boom, the screen is gone. And then they put on a screen. They say, we have to interrupt our program. This is a national emergency. Important detail to come. It's going to say, damn. I was like, oh, man, what's going on? Oh, my eyes will be more awake. But I will also be saying, no. Oh, yeah, sure. If that were to happen. So just imagine. Like an ES scenario, but it hasn't happened. Let's see how much minutes they had on. 8 minutes! What? 8 minutes! They added on 8 minutes! Why 8 minutes in this classic? I thought it would have been 3 for a sec. Wait, is it 3 minutes? 8 minutes! We got 8 minutes. They're holding on. Take on a water break. Once it's halftime, it will be here. What a midday, honestly. Am I surprised?
Jogo parado para hidratação, verão no Brasil, começo de temporada, calendário apertado em VetG.
Come on. Are we underway? Yeah, in Guatemala. Is it Combinaciones? Yes, no, it's Carga Lisbon today. We got Champions Cup. It's just not fun to watch. What a joke. Yeah, you cannot predict an upset win. The Sammy saw an attack and then go, right? Okay. I didn't hear it in what he said. Yeah, former Cruz Azul manager, no, he only made it till the end of the year. No, early last year, left in early January. Yeah. São Paulo, yeah, this game's likely ending in the draw as we have the Champions Cup and stuff. Santos still not good enough, no. Without Neymar, even without Neymar, they're not good enough. But yeah, I don't know why these clubs. So they just didn't felt it. They thought it would be the solution to everything. It was delusional. Unfortunately, but am I surprised? Here comes Botafogo. 22 players on the pitch, yeah. Watching the one, yep. I wish I could play this time. But yeah, Porto Alegre is it blue or red? I don't know. Don't find a result between Internacional and Gemrio. Oh, here comes Vinicius again. What? Well, who won between Grêmio and Internacional? Oh, Internacional beat them 4-2. I forgot. And Grêmio fans were furious. They were furious because they won the Derby Granal away from home, but now today it's not. Yeah, you can never forget about the Porto Derby. Yeah, Olympics starting up soon. Yep. Am I surprised? No. Xfinity, everything is correct. Yeah. And the Winter Olympics, I prefer the Winter Olympics over the Summer Olympics, but I think it still needs to be done. These guys, what events do we have? Skiing. Come on, it shouldn't this be an individual athletes versus teams? Unless we get like ice skating, not ice skating, ice hockey, that would be cool. Curling, oh yeah, I forgot that exists. I think, yeah, we should do ice hockey. Oh, but some of these games are on Peacock. What a joke! Paying up more money? Delusional. Yeah, maybe it's time to cancel the Premier League game. Is that the reason why they won't televise Arsenal this weekend? The gold. Next getting okay, got some matches. Oh, this is ice hockey. Meanwhile, oh, come on! I want the men's one. Winter Olympics or Summer Olympics? Yes. Summer Olympics. Oh, the Winter Olympics is like much more fun. Milan, yep. Hopefully, no. Yeah, the Olympics. We will see. For the ceremony, okay? Well, even though they don't have to, just get the games again. That's not as bad as Summer Olympics. Or because I can't stand Summer Olympics. Oh, Botafogo! Oh! Goal! 2-1! They retake the lead! San Benito! Gemrio! Trash! Danilo! The real one, not the fraud one! 2-1! Gol do Botafogo! Marcos Danilo! We're working against Flamingo! Open play goal! Banger! Golaço! Boys. Yeah. Without the team golden open. Yeah, 2-1. Put it in. And it's 2-1. Botafogo, they regained the lead. That's good. I told you, Botafogo plays better than Flamengo. Botafogo plays Flamengo, which they're lucky that they won't play for some reason. I think Flamengo would have gotten spanked today. Well, they would have gotten beaten 3-1, honestly. Are Botafogo back? Are they back? Because now I'm seeing that Flamengo. Last year, Botafogo were horrible, but now Flamengo are horrible. Are we seeing that? Is that happening again? And it's full time. Sao Paulo won. Santos won. Full time. And it's full time. Sao Paulo, Santos ends in the draw. We're gonna check the stats. We are getting relegated, yup.
Eu queria acrescentar, meu, que para o Danilo fazer todos esses movimentos que ela falou, precisa você ter uma cobertura mais, né, para não ficar tanto exposto. Aí é que você entra, né? A participação do Milton, muitas vezes como cabeça
They're in the mud.
zagueiro, e do Alan, né, que muitas vezes ele aparece lá na frente como meia. Né? E o posicionamento desses dois é que dá a possibilidade do Danilo chegar lá na frente para executar esse tipo de jogada que não aconteceu. O Botafogo volta à frente do placar, é só o primeiro tempo.
But yeah, 2-1. We're gonna check the stats real quick. Botafogo do have free kick and it's full time. Enjoy the stream. But yeah, Flamengo are in the mud and we're gonna be cooking these guys. We will be cooking these guys. Real Madrid, Haramba. That's what I'm seeing, Filipe Luis. Your biggest rivals. These are the final stats. 3-3 total shots. Very even game. I think this deserves to be a draw. Very even game. 2 excellent performances. Nothing to be scared. Because there is no Neymar back yet. Neymar's not back yet, sadly. Resuming training. Back in training, but just needs. Yeah. And they drew. They couldn't beat Sao Paulo after losing. It's better, but yeah. Nuggets 3-1. And Santos do move on. Sao Paulo moves on. Fair result. I thought Sao Paulo were not showing as much heart as they were against Flamengo. And as well the first leg. Not as much as the first leg last week. The first week. But yeah. Thought it was okay. But yeah, Santos still looking for a win. Relegations could be on the cards. They could be on the cards. Santos in the mud, Flamengo's in the mud, and Cruzero's in the mud. Not Cruzeirense's in the mud for all the reasons. Y luego lucky that Atletico lost. But yeah, 2-1 for. That's all I gotta say. Neymar will be back soon. This is a fair result in my opinion. All the stats tell you. This was like whatever game. We played chance, but yeah, I thought they just were not locked in to win. It is what it is. So yeah, so let's talk about Gemrio. Oh, here comes Gemrio. They might actually locked up in time, but yeah, here's the lead 2-1. We will be cooking Valencia and Flamengo today. Flamengo Twitter is absolutely going crazy. What is going on with Filipe Luis? He's in the mud. Filipe Luis. This is a joke, guys. Osha. They want another corner and they're not going to. That was a close one. But yeah, we'll want to use the restroom, just waiting for halftime. But yeah, Flamengo, they're in the mud. We're going to be hearing some videos maybe. They're in the mud. What is going on? This is not looking good. We're going to be cooking Valencia. There he is, William. Woo! I need to get a Gemrio kid. I like those kids, bro. After I get the Corinthians kids. But yeah, Flamengo, they're not fun to watch. There's another João Pedro. Their version of João Pedro, Gremio's João Pedro. Just like how Chelsea has one, San Luis has one. João Pedro.
Telles saindo para atendimento, o árbitro parou o jogo para que ele fosse atendido, então, obrigatoriamente, o jogo vai recomeçar. É lesão.
Yeah.
Encaminhou o Alex Telles do arremesso. Já tá com o Botafogo.
I'm not surprised, no. I'm just waiting for the full time whistle.
Bateu ponte. Arthur. Wagner Leonardo tira dele, Arthur. Foi calçado por trás pelo Já. O Arthur do Botafogo fez a falta do tornozelo do capitão tricolor. Domingo, dia 8, depois do BBB, a Globo mostra o Super Show.
Yeah, it's been an okay game. I just feel tired, guys. That's why. You see me a bit sleepy? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Will I be back streaming? I want to. It depends how much energy I have. So I haven't purchased Fnatic, but I can't believe we're already on match day 2. Oh. Yeah, but Gemrio, I would tell you. Yeah, well, that's another one. No. They knew they were going to release Weberton. But yeah, Weberton could see the 4 open play goals. I don't get what happened to Wolpe. I thought Thiago Wolpe would be your main starter. What happened to Wolpe? He's not going back to Toluca. No. I already got used to. Yeah, Toluca Chivas finally will be here. What a joke. Yeah, I'm just waiting for halftime. Let's see how much minutes. I'm just tired. Alright, let's see how much minutes they'll add on. Why is no one in the chat? That's the boring part today. Only 2 comments. Why are you guys moving fraudulent today? Like, why you guys are here? It's just so annoying to do these streams a bit. I can't lie, bro. Sorry if my motivation is kind of down today, and I probably would have skipped it. But yeah, Flamengo, they're in the mud. Let's see how much minutes. 8 minutes? What? You're kidding me! 8 minutes? Why 8 minutes? I just came back from how? Stoppage time 8 minutes. No way 8 minutes. How could they add on 8 minutes? For what? How 8 minutes? No. Why did they add on 8 minutes? I might even have to reply to myself. That makes no sense, bro. How could they add on 8 minutes? What a joke. Yeah, Hendrick scored again. No, they want a pen. Is that a pen? Why 8+ more minutes? There we go. Did I send it? Okay. Yeah, why did they add on 8 more minutes? Come on. Why 8 minutes for what? Why 8 minutes? There wasn't anything controversial. This should be just 3 minutes. At minimum 3 minutes or maybe 4. was outplayed, but why 8 minutes? That's a joke. Oh, and this game shouldn't. Just doing 8 minutes. This feels like a long time. Why 8 minutes? What a joke. Wait, when did Bayern play their game? Did they play today, Bayern Munich? Or no? Was it Monday? They got online. Are they knocked out of the Pokal or no? It's next week. That's probably why. They host Leipzig again. Am I surprised? No. But what a joke, still. Four more minutes before halftime. But yeah, they had on 8 minutes for what? What a joke.
A resenha antes da bola rolar é uma. Filipe Luis escovado. O zagueiro do Botafogo que deixou a bola passar para ganhar tempo. O Brasil é a maior delegação da história.
No. 3 more minutes before halftime. And then and then I need to use the restroom break and we'll do a cooking session. Why 8 minutes, for God's sakes? This day has been weird, honestly. It's been come on. Well, alright, 5 minutes. 35 minutes. 5 minutes and 35 seconds. Shot save for Botafogo. What an absolute joke, bro. What a joke, bro. These refs, bro, I swear. God, this is why people are starting to hate. This is why, look at this. These people are not good enough. Oh, here it comes. Oh, I thought I saw something 2 minutes to go. Why did they add on 8 minutes? What a joke. I just thought it was going to be a lot less. But no. Now I can't celebrate anything. It's a joke. Where's Luis? Where's everyone today, bro? Honestly. Here they come. Oh no. It's not going that way. Hurry up, get this to halftime so I can use the restroom. Hurry up. I'm probably going to use the restroom now. I don't think they'll score, so I'll be right back, guys. Join the chat, guys. Don't move fraudulent. Why is no one joining the chat? Let me use the restroom. That was a penny. What is going? You guys didn't think. It's halftime. Halftime, guys. Where is the chat? Are you there? We're cooking about Valencia. But yeah, what's going on for Flamengo? They're in the mud. They are in the mud. 1-1. Flamengo Familia reacts is in the mud. He is in the mud, yep. He's in the mud. 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 Oh, come on! Why do people do this? And guess what? Mexico is like Brazil, just more of a desert north. Oh yeah, really, right? Oh yeah, we know this story. Like, how many times did you have to explain? They're in the mud. I just don't know. 2026 has already begun. And now, what is Bahia won? What have you guys won? You had a better social on the Gresson. Travis, the Barcelona fan. And I think Flamengo fan as well. Converted on YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, he's furious. What an average football. So you know what? We will be cooking these guys. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to be cooking them now. Filipe Luis reacts. They're in the mud. They are in the mud. They are in the mud. You're not Barcelona. That's why you can't be consistent. You're not good enough. And now for Flamengo, 1-1 Embate no Maracanã. Yep. They are in the mud. It's back to reality. Willie says, fuck you. Look at this. What an absolute disgrace of a performance. You cannot score. You cannot entertain yourself. You cannot get a win. You cannot even buy one. You're relying on penalty, lazy mentality like Real Madrid right now. Woo! You could absolutely screw up and you could just absolutely go off. What a joke. Flamengo are an absolute joke. They didn't even score from open play today. $15 goals in this one now, all right? And you, look at this. Absolutely ass garbage. You could just F off. Lazy. Fuck you. Yeah. No energy. No nothing. What a joke. You guys are chokers. Big up to who follows me. Go take everyone else. Host got some questions. Son of exactly. Wow. That's how you do it? In front of your home fans? Filipe Luis. Ooh. His mind Filipe Luis now has more losses than trophies, sadly. Except me. I'm the only person on earth that has possibly more trophies than losses of a game in football in this planet. I could be one of the few. I'm not the only one. But to be kind of shameless, look at what I won. Not I won, but look at what I have still. I need to remodel the Champions League. What a joke of a performance, bro. Filipe Luis. At this point, might just have chickens and might just eat chickens. And you guys are frauds. This guy doesn't follow me back. This feels like Titi ball. Titi in the year 2026. Why are you playing like him? This is just like Titi. You can't even blame him. And Titi, he's about to leave Cruzeiro in the dumpster of trash of everything. What an absolute joke! You guys should never. Filipe Luis, this is the reality. This is him in this. Yeah. What a joke! What a joke! You guys are jokers. And they're playing about the refs and all that. This is just boring, bro. Your own fan base. Wow. What a joke. Remember the tiempo, I should follow him. We're already going to scramble the nest. Doesn't have really. It's a disgrace. It's a joke of the year. Flamengo are a joke. They're so boring to watch, Filipe Luis. It just brings me more tiredness. Congratulations. Did it really? What are we doing? That's what it sounds like. Yeah. Lucas Bacata, Stinker and Hook. A donkey Sadi, and now his true colors getting exposed. Everyone, I thought Flamengo was gonna cook. I was confident. I gave you the benefit of the doubt coming back from one of the best seasons. The standard should stay as high no matter what. But now you guys are absolutely boring to watch. Like at this point, I prefer buying your kits from a couple seasons back than watching you guys. Honestly, what a joke! Jesus, this is just boring. Now looks like Inzaghi for the Menze fans laughing. Yep, those are trolling. Filipe Luis is in the mud. What is this? Chocolate. Series C, that's true. Even though they're no longer in Series C, so what's the point then? Sadly, Filipe Luis, those subs are awful. No Gabriel Barbosa. No nothing. Pedro was not good enough today. That's a good. Oh my goodness. I love football Twitter. That's Galleta, Bruno. These are the stories. Yeah. You guys are jokers. But yeah, everything is going downhill. Everything. This feels like 2023 all over again. Flamengo are an absolute joke to watch. 2023, sent to bed in my opinion. Flamengo, what is going on with you? You guys are sleepy. This is absolutely a joke. You guys had so many days to rest. Now you guys are absolutely getting cooked out there. Letting your freaking eminent form and your own freaking biggest rivals cook you like that. Winning while you guys are on the losing mentality. What has happened to you? This is not. There's no excuses. The season begins, and now you got this. You knew this was going to happen. You have to be professional. You're not doing that. This is just boring to watch. What a joke. What a joke. That makes me tired. Those eyes are so tiring to watch. What a crappy Wednesday, honestly. Flamengo, we might have to have a serious talk with Filipe Luis. What is going on? You're bad form. This feels like I'm watching Real Madrid or Arbeloa ball. Woo! Right? Arbeloa, who doesn't even play as bad as this. That's how bad it is. Don't get me wrong, Arbeloa is a yes man, but this is just ridiculous. You're the Libertadores champion. You're Brazilian champion. This is just embarrassing. You can't even score from open play.
Time sem vergonha! Vergonha!
Vergonha, shame. Not serious. This is not a joke. So Americanos call no shoot. That's copyright, sorry. But yeah, it's a joke, bro. I feel asleep, like, at this point. I probably won't care about it. Now look at the three colors. New mango. What does he have in his profile picture? Oh, that can't a couple years ago. Okay. Seriously? Yeah. Let me know when the second half kicks off, bro. Oh, sorry, I didn't read you guys in the chat. Big up to you. Send the link. Okay, Flick, finally, you're here. I'm finally more awake. You're here. Guess what? Flamengo, Filipe Luis, Flick, he's in the mud. Flamengo are in the mud. Just like Newcastle. Chelsea are in the mud. All together this week alone. It's a joke. Without hunger, exactly. You guys are not taking it seriously. Flamengo are not serious this season. If you do that performance for Flamengo, you're not maintaining that title. Who knows? Botafogo could come back. They might just be more hungrier. That would be embarrassing. Same with Vasco, even though Vasco ain't shit. Yo,
Adam, mate, you good?
yes, I'm doing good. Guess who's in the mud right now?
Who?
Flamengo. They're in the mud.
Uh,
Winless games in 4 games.
but I'm in the hospital right now as well. I'm speaking.
Oh,
I'm in the
really?
hospital. Yeah,
What
because
happened?
I have very bad asthma. Yeah, that's
Oh,
why.
are you
Yeah.
okay?
I feel alright. Yeah, but it's my asthma. Yeah, so that's what I have to come in, and you know.
But you're doing okay, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
For me, I'm just tired. And yeah, Flamengo, yep, these guys are in the mud. Filipe Luis is in the mud. This is not the same team that I watched a month ago or two. No.
You support Flamengo, right? Favorite?
They're in the and they're in the mud. Even Santos, they couldn't win. Yeah, it's because Felipe Luis, my guy, is sadly in the mud. It feels like DT ball, and I really hate that ball.
Wait, Felipe Luis used to play for Atletico Madrid. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember him. Yes, he's coaching Flamengo. He's in the mud today. He's in the mud. He lost 3 games in a row and drew today. Flamengo didn't even score from open play today. I forgot to tell you this. No open play goals today. No open play goals in 2 games in a row. So I was trying to hype it up. Didn't work. I feel tired.
Let me try and get color on the panel. Yeah.
Yeah, I send them a message, but you could send them a message too.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, one sec.
All right. Let's also cook Valencia. You want to before we cook Newcastle. Are you there, Chris?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Valencia goes out of the Copa del Rey quarterfinals. They crash out.
Who are they playing?
They were not good enough, right?
But who are they playing? Oh, they lost.
Bilbao, they lost at
I
home.
mean, for me, Bilbao's a better side.
In the Bats, they play Real Madrid next. They host them next. And a lot of people are laughing.
Real Madrid are gonna win easily.
Yeah, Valencia, they're also in the mud. They're not serious. Villarreal owns Valencia, by the way, in that region.
Yeah, Villarreal is always better than Valencia.
They play a much better ball, even though they should be winning trophies, in my opinion.
Like, if Valencia was in the Premier League, yeah, where would they finish each season?
I think they'll probably get relegated, probably 20th.
So relegation, they'd be like a relegation club.
Yeah, because La Liga is weaker than the Premier League, so I think they'll probably get relegated. I think either 19th or 20th with Burnley or Wolves right now. It's really that bad.
Swap Man City, Real Madrid.
Swap to Man City or Real Madrid.
put Real Madrid in Premier League, put Man City in the Liga. Do you think Real Madrid win the Premier League every season, or
No,
Man City wins the Liga every season?
yeah, more so Man City to win La Liga, honestly.
Yeah,
Because La Liga is just kind of weak, honestly. But yeah,
I think
Valencia,
I
yeah,
think Pep, I think Pep, yeah. When he leaves Man City, he's gonna go back to the Liga. That's what I think.
I think so too. And even though La Liga is
Well, I
kind
don't
of
know what I don't know what club, not Barcelona. What club would he go to?
all right. Do you want to check Newcastle? Do you want to talk about the game that happened today? Oh, come on. No.
Yeah,
What are your
Newcastle.
thoughts?
Newcastle, they won it last season, yeah. Fair play, but it's not their year this season to win the Carabao Cup.
They're not good enough, right? This time, right?
No. If they
But
had
yeah,
if they had Isak, maybe they've been sorry.
thoughts on we get a Man City Arsenal final. What are your thoughts for the Carabao Cup?
I kind of want Arsenal to win it.
Just to who do you want? Who do you want to humble if Arsenal do win and City loses? Who do you want to humble?
In what? Like humble in what?
Lewis, right?
Nah.
No,
I want
no.
Arsenal. I want Arsenal to win because then they win a trophy in it. So
Yeah, that's true because this is their first major final in 6 years, and we get an Arsenal City clash, which is good. What do you think of the Arsenal City rivalry? Building up or what? Do you think
uh,
of
it's not as good as Liverpool Man City rivalry. Yeah, it's not as good as that.
No, I'm saying Arsenal Man City. You think it's a rivalry on the block or not yet?
Not yet. Nah.
Do you think Arsenal fans still hate United more than City these days or equally? What are your thoughts?
I'd say equal now. Equal. Yeah.
Yeah, because City has caught up with planning, right?
Yeah.
And now they're
And
gonna have
City, and
yeah.
City took the title off them as well.
And City and Arsenal, they want to build this new rivalry on the block in these last few years after the World Cup, right? Kind
Yeah,
of. It's building up. It's not official, but building up, right?
it is building up. Yeah.
Yeah, because of the title hopes and all that. Who knows? Man City, Arsenal could clash in the Champions League quarterfinals. Maybe as we checked the bracket last week. I hope that happens. I want to see a Man City Arsenal quarterfinals. It could happen.
If
Oh,
Arsenal
Grab you scored. It's 2-2. Open
if
play
Arsenal
header.
if Arsenal win the Carabao Cup or if they lose it, do you think they'll be bothered? They're just going for the Premier League.
Hold on. Graham, scored. Someone scored a header. Carlo Vinicius once again. What was your thing? But yeah,
Adam,
Graham just
if
scored.
if Arsenal lose this game, will they be really bothered as they're first in the Premier League?
Would they? Would they? Do you think they bottled it? They
No.
go.
If will if Man I mean if Arsenal lose against Man City in the Carabao Cup final, yeah, and Arsenal are first in the Premier League, will Arsenal be a bit annoyed, or will they be just happy to
De-
get the Prem?
definitely.
Yeah.
Because you think Arsenal are the favorites in this, or you think it's 50-50 based on form?
If like I have a question for you, Adam.
Yeah.
If if Arsenal win the Premier League, yeah, but they don't win any other trophies, just the Premier League, would you class them as the best club or just the best in the Premier League? Or would you class them as?
Yeah, just the best in Premier League. If they don't win any other trophies, they finally broke that drought, but it's only one, but it could have been way better. It proves that the team finally got something, but the problem is not all of it. It's the full best potential.
Yeah.
But if Arsenal do win the quadruple or sextuple somehow this year,
The
not just
what?
the sextuple, is that possible?
Did you say that word?
The sextuple, yes.
Oh,
Imagine.
yeah.
Then
I
if
thought
they do that,
I thought you meant the SE. You know that one.
no, it almost sounds like big up to Zemmer, bro. What are your thoughts? Arsenal Man City final as Gemrio ties Botafogo. But yeah, it's called sextuple. The six trophies you know that Barcelona, PSG, and Bayern did.
Mhm.
It's called that sextuple, sextuple, six.
Mate, the way you said it.
Very similar. But yeah, big up to you, Zimmer. What are your thoughts, Arsenal City? But anyways, if Arsenal wins all six trophies, I'll be surprised. If they will be the first English club to do the sixth thing or sextuple, because no English club has done that. Not even Man City. During the travel season, they didn't do the sextuple because they were missing the Carabao Cup. They got knocked out by Southampton. You remember that? 2023 quarterfinals.
Yeah, I
I think it
think.
was 2-0, right?
What do you mean by the six people? Like, if they win the what? Premier League, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, and what else?
The Champions League, of course, and then the following season after the World Cup, they could win
The,
the
the
Super Cup
Super. Arsenal could win the Super Cup. Yeah, they
and
could.
Intercontinental Cup, the Old Club World Cup.
It's actually mad. Arsenal could win six trophies this year. You know.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Big up. Yeah. So you're rooting for City, right? And who do you, and what are your thoughts on the Arsenal City rivalry building up in these last 3 years, in your opinion?
Adam, you know what's funny? Yeah,
Yeah.
Arsenal could win the Premier League, the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, the Champions League, the Super Cup, the Community Shield.
Oh, update. We got a penalty. Referee calls penalty. Handball. Mono. Penalty for Gremio. The remontada is on. But yeah, if Arsenal do win the trophy, bro, it's crazy to see them down. No way. But yeah, if Arsenal do that, I'll be surprised if they will become the first England club to do it. Because you want to know something? United, even the 1999 treble season, they've never done the sixth trophy. They never done it because they probably were missing League Cup or something back then.
Yeah.
And Arsenal has an opportunity. If they do that, I wouldn't rule them out. Because I think if they win the Premier League, if they win this Carabao Cup, I think they'll get momentum. And Arteta, despite being called a clown, if he does this tactical genius for once, it could happen. Arsenal are first in the Champions League format. They'll probably beat Dortmund. They'll probably beat Man City in the quarterfinals or Real Madrid. Who knows? And the semis, we'll have to wait and see. It could be PSG, it could be Barcelona, or Chelsea. Who knows?
For me,
Or Liverpool.
Arsenal need another striker. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Especially
Docker's not Docker's not good enough. Yeah,
he's not
and
good enough.
they
The
need
20,
they Martin Odegaard. Yeah, he's all right. They need someone better than Martin Odegaard.
he's not good enough anymore, right?
Odegaard. Yeah, they need someone better than Odegaard. Yeah, and then at left back they have who they have left back Calafiori. Yeah,
Yeah, very
yeah.
who's
I don't think he's all right as well. They need a better left back and better striker.
better
And
attack.
yeah, probably
Goalkeeper
no.
you'll keep, right?
What?
Goalkeeper you'll Arsenal should keep, right?
Right. They should keep it. Keep
Yeah,
him.
but yeah. By the way, what we're about to see penalty for Gremio. Carlos Vinicius could score a hat trick. Already 2 open play goals. If he scores this hat trick, we're waiting. The penalty's about to happen. The guy's about to take it because I'm watching this on TV Global. Carlos Vinicius going against Bento, the another Bento. or Neto, whatever you call it. Penalty. Hold on, real quick. Let's see if he scores. Shot. Goal. Hat trick. Goal. Real quick first. Goal. Good penalty. The keeper went the right way, but he got it right.
It's fucking mad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
3-2 Gemrio. The remontada. All in 12 minutes.
Wow, come back.
Yeah. But anyways, what you were saying? But
I'll
yeah,
put £100 bet on this game. If I win, yeah. If I win this bet, if this team wins, yeah.
who
It's
are
a
you
home team.
betting? Gemrio or Botafogo? This is Gemrio, this is Botafogo.
I get 20k, yeah. If the first team wins.
Which one? Gemrio or Botafogo? Or another game?
Gemrio, yeah.
Huh?
The first team.
Gemrio?
Yeah,
This
Grammy,
one?
yeah. Yeah.
Yes, all Gemrio. Yeah. The good news is they're advancing. Even if the goal is not from open play, a penalty is a penalty. And the remontada's on. Yeah, the Grammy fans are talking. But yeah, let's see if they can hold on. But anyways, what you were saying, Chris, about the Arsenal City game again? Because after
I'll say Arsenal are gonna win it. They're gonna win it.
because remember, this is in the Premier League, Man City, 2017, 2018. When Arteta was, what's this called? Pre-coach.
Yeah.
Or his assistant. You remember this?
Now they're battling for it against each other.
They're going to back, and we will be here no matter what. Yes. When is the final? March 22nd or March 16th?
Do Man City and Arsenal play again? Not in the final though. In the Premier League.
April 19th.
Would you take
Here comes Gemrio!
if you're
4-2! Goal! 4-2!
no way. By the way, I have a question. Would you I have a question. Adam. Would you rather lose the Carabao final, yeah, against City, or lose against City in the league?
Probably City in the league, but not
Yeah.
bottom more games because it makes more realistic.
Yeah.
But by the way, sorry to interrupt. What a banger! Gemrio scored 3 goals in the second half.
Mate, Carlos Vinicius, yeah.
4-2.
Carlos Vinicius, yeah. Get him out at Liverpool Football Club.
Get him in, yes. Why not? How old is he? But yeah, it's 4-2. DT scores. What an open play.
Oh, let's have a look.
All right, let's see. Come on, fuck mob. He's 30 years old. You'll take him at 30, right?
What position is he? What?
A striker. Hold on, let's see. Yeah,
Can he
striker.
play left? Can he play like left wing?
I forgot. I think he could. I actually don't know. I forgot. But he plays that number 9 role, and he's.
I mean, he's played for Tottenham, yeah.
They need that striker. He's better than Richarlison, so why not? It's 4-2.
He's played for Tottenham, yeah. I wouldn't mind them, but in the Premier League, okay.
Yeah, DT. Let's see where's DT. All right. How old is this guy? Where is he? This is the guy. He's only 25 years old. I think this is the guy on the left wing, right? Right wing, my bad.
Oh, mate. If Salah leaves Liverpool, I'll take him.
You'll take him. That's a good recommendation, in my opinion. I think Liverpool should go for him after the World Cup. Why not? You should go for him.
How much is he worth?
I forgot his market value. I believe it's like 25 million. Yes.
If we get him like 20 million, that'd be a bargain.
Oh! Off the post! Botafogo hits off the post. They missed. But the good news is you're winning your bet.
Carlos Vinicius, yeah. Is he worth like 15 mil? 15 mil.
Let me see. Is there a market value for this player on Fotmom? But yeah, Bento, he's getting cooked. Let's see the market. Where is it? Where's the market value? There it is. Come on. I mean, there's been links before, but they just haven't gotten him. I think where did he used to play? He used to play in the Ukrainian league for Shakhtar Donetsk. He left immediately because of the war and was sent to Turkey.
Did he play for Tottenham? I could be wrong.
No, he didn't. Oh wait, no, never mind. Brazil's U20. Yeah, he's been at Gemrio this year. He's new. He was at Leicester. He was at Leicester City between January and June of 2023, and fled Shakhtar Donetsk to Lyon because of the war with Ukraine. Was at Gemrio 6 years ago as well. So yeah, it doesn't say market value. Sadly, it's a joke. Oh, 13 million. There it is. About 13 million. What are your thoughts? Before we talk about Carlos Vinicius, what are your thoughts?
By the way, Carlos Vinicius, yeah. He played for Tottenham.
Yep. All right, let's see. Come on, where is it? Yeah, hat trick, man, the match. All right, let's go. Let's see, where's his value? Yep. He is oh shoot, just 2.5 million. Just 2 million. I thought it was almost 20 million. Just 2 million. What are your thoughts? That's his market value. Or
2 million for this player.
2.5 million. 2.5 million.
Mate, 2 million, you're joking, mate.
Yeah. That's what FOBMOB says.
That's a bargain, mate.
Do you believe this? Oh, here comes Botafogo shot saved to Everton's hands.
I don't know if I can trust FotMob.
He was at Spurs, Fulham. Oh yeah, he was at Fulham until the end of last year, then left. And now he's at MU. As of July, Carlos Vinicius, yep. Where there's parties are everywhere. And he's cooking right now. He was at Napoli. He could have joined Flamingo, but he couldn't. The match against Flamingo, I thought he was alright. But yeah, thoughts on this? But yeah, that's Carlos Vinicius, yeah. Botafogo is back in the mud. They're quiet in the away fan section.
Would you take him for your team right now?
And even though I don't have a club, like I said, would I take him for the World Cup for Brazil? I mean, well, we already have many strikers position. I wish we could take up 5 strikers, but I don't know if we can.
Wait. Adam, are you going for Brazil in the World Cup as you're from Brazil?
Yeah.
No.
But of course, we all know João Pedro, Endrick, and Pedro himself from Flamengo.
Do you think this will be the best Brazil squad since in a long time? This World Cup.
I hope so. But Carlo Ancelotti, the Indian brilliance better work. Those non-tactics better work. Because I'm tired. I'm hopeful.
I feel like going to sleep as well, to be honest. Oh, man.
Huh?
I feel like going to sleep.
Oh, we're going to comment finally. Luis, big up. There's the link there.
I feel like going to sleep, man.
What are your thoughts? Congratulations. City have beaten Arsenal. I mean, not Arsenal, Newcastle. And you guys are going to have to play Arsenal again. You versus Mel, what are we saying?
I'm Charlie.
Oh yeah, Charlie as well. Flamengo's in the mud. It's true.
Flamingos in the mud. No, 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 no.
More,
Flamingos in the mud.
Flamengo more in the mud than Everton. They're in the mud more than Everton is right now, right?
Yeah, maybe.
By far, they're even worse. Flamengo are playing worse than Everton, in my opinion, right now.
Did
So
someone join? Did someone join backstage or not?
it's an absolute joke. And Everton, they managed to get draws here and there. All right, let me get your comments. Yeah, is Charlie still alive? Where's Cooler? Cooler, I sent him the link and he's not responded. I don't know where is he. I believe, but yeah, what are your thoughts? Arsenal City final.
Arsenal,
Uh,
Arsenal gonna win it. Yeah, they're gonna win it.
by the way, Carlos Vinicius, I think he's getting subbed off. Fair play, man of the match. Man of the match, and Thierry is coming off as well, I think. What a performance, honestly. 4 goals. Well, Carlos Vinicius, a hat trick. Yeah, fair enough for the 3 Colon. I like Gemrio. I might consider getting a Gemrio kit. This is where Luis Suarez plays. Don't forget a couple of years before he moved to Inter Miami.
Wait, Adam, my phone's about to die. Yeah,
Huh?
my phone's about to die. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna go sleep. So I'll join back. I'll be on your next live when you live next.
Oh, wait. What happened?
My phone's gonna die. It's on 4%. Yeah,
Oh, okay. All right,
and I'm
see.
pretty, and I'm pretty tired as well. It's like 2 a.m. here.
All right.
Good night,
All
bro. But try and
right.
get loose. Try and get loose on the panel, yeah, if you can.
All right. I'll
Or
try.
got it, but
All right. Luis, you want to join the panel? Explain about the Arsenal City rivalry building up. Here comes Grammy Williams. Something. He wins the first foul. Free kick. The edge box. Yellow card for Botafogo as they just bottled it. Williams. He's cooking these guys. Yellow card. Woo! Am I surprised? No. Allen gets booked. But yeah, are we surprised? Big up Carlos Vinicius. 20 minutes before, stoppage time. But yeah, Flamengo's in the mud. Yep, more in the mud than Everton. They are so boring to watch. Even Carlos Azel's escapes the drama. Flamengo are not playing Libertadores champions. They're not. They're not serious, and they just make false. William Shaw goes up. Directs a free kick. They won a fifth ball. The Remontada, yep. And both thought they were playing Real Madrid. Oh, 2-1 down to 4-2, which is interesting. But the bad news is, Lewis, if you're still here, now you gotta play Arsenal. Those puppets have won apparently as well. Yeah, it's a joke. Valencia are a joke. Barcelona, they were expected to win that game because beating Albacete isn't for everyone. Real Madrid in the mud. Real Madrid. This is just so boring to watch. No, not the game, but the Flamengo game is boring. Oh, big up Ryan G. Salute you, my guy. Congrats on, of course, on your win for Barcelona, of course. I'm just hanging out. I'm just tired. Some Brazilian League action. Botafogo's winning. No, Grammy's winning. Palmeiras winning. Flamengo are in the mud. Corinthians, they don't play till tomorrow. But yeah, it's good to see if you don't mind chatting for the next 20 minutes or so. Oh, here comes Grammy. He cooks them. They're going to score almost. Oh, the keeper there. He was right there, a few meters. William made that good ball. He's still good enough to play football. And I love that Joker Bonita. This is why welcome to the best league in the Americas. Because, yeah, Barcelona could play one of the four teams. They could play Valencia, not one of the three teams. I mean, technically four. Barcelona could play in the semifinals. Valencia, Bilbao, Sociedad, I think, and either the winner between Atletico Madrid and Betis. But in the draws on Friday, they're on like less than 24 hours after the game. I'll be watching the Corinthians game tomorrow, but keep an eye on. Oh yeah, that's true. Bidden, he absolutely wins the foul and goes crazy. Absolutely cooked, destroyed Carrascal. And the Carrascal fans are hiding now, and now he's absolutely fun to watch. And guess what's happening? Flamengo. By the way, what are your thoughts, Ryan G? Flamengo. I don't know if you watched the game for free today on their YouTube channel. Since are you subscribed to Flamengo TV? Guess what? They have, for the second game in a row, they did not score from open play. They did score a goal, but it was a penalty. But it's not from open play. Going scoreless, and now a pen to equalize. Gemrio almost threw on goal, but couldn't reach him there. Yeah, thoughts on that as well. Do you think he can make the Brazil squad? Bidden, I want to see if he does, but I know we have many for this. I want to see unless he gets a bigger move to Atletico Madrid to motivate Carlo, but I hope he does get called up in the World Cup. Even though, of course, not as a starter, but maybe he can make it there, hopefully. At least to play a couple minutes. He's an injury crisis because you could only take 26 men, if I'm correct. Oh. Yeah. I don't know if you're subscribed to Flamengo TV. Yes, I'm sub main. They've been poor. Yeah, the Flamengo are more boring than even Real Madrid, honestly, right now. What is going on, Filipe Luis? Like, I got some questions. I might consider dropping a video tomorrow. What is going on? It's real bad, bro. They're not behaving like champions. They're not behaving like champions of Brazil or champions of South America. This is not the Flamengo that tried to go toe-to-toe with PSG a couple weeks ago. And by the way, what are your thoughts on... I know it's a lot of things in the way, but yeah. I haven't watched him, to be honest. John Arias is expected to join the Brazilian side this week from us Wolves. Yeah, he's going back. Like, who is he linked with? John Arias. Yeah, because he's fed up with all the drama of Wolves already. Disappointed. Is he going back to Fluminense? I need to do a transfer story as soon as possible. Or is it Palmeiras? Or is it Flamengo? Are they actually trying to do a bid? Fluminense preferred, but Palmeiras and Flamengo, I see they're all chasing it. So Fluminense, we're supposed to bring in Danny Boanga from LAFC. But it looks like they changed their mind due to they want to bring back John Arias. So he probably wants to move back to Rio, especially Flamengo. Three clubs. So including their biggest rivals, Flamengo. Ooh, you don't want to see him at Roji Blanco Negro. Out of the three things, if it's personal choice, it has to be Fluminense. But Palmeiras, if they raise up, don't rule them out. I need to cover that transfer very soon. I might have to cover that transfer tomorrow. I haven't even eaten yet, by the way. I haven't even eaten yet. What's the score line in the Monterrey game? No. But yeah, I haven't even eaten yet, guys. It just shows you how complicated it is. But it's good to see I thought he would come in and would do well for us, but it's just not worked out, and I'm not surprised. Shit, he had to play with. Yeah, because Wolves, they are absolutely garbage. Ass minimum of absolute ridiculous this year, bro. I mean, this season has just been awful for Flamengo. I mean, not. I mean, for Wolves. I mean, this season. So it's no surprise that he wants to leave, go back to Brazil. I think he probably would have rejected it. Who knows? If he stayed in Fluminense, probably would have gotten the good duo between him and then Pelo Largo, Aston Cagnoni, and they probably would have cooked. And who knows? They probably win Sudamericana. Who knows? They probably win Sudamericana. So I think it's probably best we could see Fluminense coming, but I want to see how much it'll be. I'm back from walking dogs. It was late. I have work at 13 a.m. We recently played quite well, but we're like, that's true. Wolves, unfortunately, you guys lost to Bournemouth, right? And guess who you play next after Bournemouth? I need to cover this story. After losing to Bournemouth last week, you got to play Chelsea next. We got knocked out of the Carabao Cup just yesterday because it's still Wednesday for me. Are you confident for Wolves versus Chelsea? You think Wolves will do something or no? Oh, Palmeiras going into Super Copa Femenino. Ooh, we need to cover that. When is that? 4 p.m. Is that really going to happen during the Madrid-Valencia game? Oh, snaps. Should have at least gotten a draw against Bournemouth this one. Chelsea, yep. Are you confident or no? Because the world champions, they want to say they want to beat this, they'll be champions, even though they just got knocked out by Arsenal. You think they'll move that angry? Grab your shot, blocked in, and it goes in. Goal, rebound, open play goal. There it is, 5-2. It's 5. Botafogo are frauds. There's only one team in Rio de Janeiro I respect, and that is Fluminense, which I'm getting the kit soon. 3 colores. 5-2. Another open play goal given up. Cooks him. The rebound is coming. Tapping it. Ball goes in like basketball. Woo! 5-2. I'm not confident at all. But hopefully. Yeah, Golasso. Yeah, I'm trying to get the new Puma I might visit Puma. Honestly, my Puma store. I'll ask them if they're gonna buy for the men's kit for me, or they have it for the general public. So I'll have to visit it. Just because they have Palmeiras kits, so I'll do that for sure. So yeah, big up Gemrio. Internacional got very lucky to the extent, but yeah. What are your thoughts on? What are your thoughts? Barcelona. Not only you could play Atletico Madrid or Athletic Club or Sociedad in the semifinals of the Copa del Rey. What are your thoughts? You guys could play PSG in the round of 16. The first leg is in Paris. The second leg is in Barcelona. What are your thoughts? You guys could play the winner between Chelsea. No, not Chelsea. Barcelona. No. PSG or Newcastle. Who do you want to prefer? PSG, Newcastle in the Champions League, and who would you want to play as we approach? Yeah. What are we saying? I'll drop the link again. PSG would be really tough. I prefer Newcastle, honestly. Okay, you can explain the reasons why. Because, and you saw those brackets, which I guess I could pull it up right now, because why not? But yeah, it's 5-2. But yeah, you guys could play Newcastle United. Look at this. So yeah, We'll see what Monaco. I think PSG takes them down. But yeah, and the brackets will be set here. If you're here, yeah, you'll be waiting. Man City plays. So yeah, we won't have an El Clasico until the semis. Arsenal would play Leverkusen, then Olympiacos, Dortmund, or Atalanta. But yeah, anything could happen. And who do you want in the Copa del Rey? Who do you want? It's who like a semi title. Yeah, you dominate us early in the group stage or league phase. Basically, you have to pace to kill our highlight, and that's true. Us doing you, but I'd rather play Newcastle over PSG. Because Newcastle, they're just in the mix of things. Since in the Champions League, every time they're in the Champions League, they're not good. Outside the UCL, they're more alive, more built up, hunger, which is now we're seeing that with Flamengo. Botafogo do have a free kick. But yeah, the form will drop off. Alan Arthur gets up. My man. But yeah, this is a bracket. What would you say? Kvaratskhelia, Dembele does scare me. But yes, that's true. Especially they need to be like, the full team. PSG haven't been playing as great, but now they got Hakimi back. They could do something. For the first time since the Intercontinental Cup or before that, Hakimi is back for PSG. The first time since the AFCON final. And you think you think that PSG you think PSG would beat Chelsea, in your opinion? You think they'll get revenge from the Club World Cup? Or what? Because the first leg is in Paris, the second leg is either in Barcelona or London, depending on they draw. The first leg would also be in Newcastle, I forgot to mention, the round of 16. And it depends what happens in the quarters. Last season, they were not great until around this time last season as well. Last year, they made. Well, we'll have to see if they do it again. Yes, I think PSG beats Chelsea because the Chelsea fan, they're still confident. And even if you do, you get to play likely Liverpool or Atletico. Spurs, I don't know. Juve, probably not. And then the semis, you won't play a good team like Arsenal. We could get an El Clasico, but not until the semis. Either the semifinals or the final itself. So we want to wait and see if we get an El Clasico or City. City, Barcelona, for some reason, they just don't clash. Why do Man City and Barcelona don't clash? But Man City does play Real Madrid all the time. But they don't play Barcelona. It feels like an alliance. They attack their enemy, but they don't attack me. In preseason, that does not count. You think a City Barcelona could happen in the semis or no? Oh, what's your response? But yeah, 5-2. We'll get Botafogo against it here. What else are you saying? Botafogo against the Tears on over 10 years ago. They used to play regular. Now they dominate. Now they always draw against Madrid. It's weird. Like 10 years ago, it was Barcelona, Chelsea, kind of, right? And then like you started to play City. But now, exactly, it's every single freaking season, bro. Like, they're going to do it. I know they'll beat Benfica. It comes to Botafogo. Probably still getting locked up. That probably is the result of the Champions League final, probably. Maybe Barcelona were in last year's Champions League final. I think the game would end 5-3. There it is, goal! 5-3. This is probably what the Champions League final would look like, honestly. It's 5-3. But they're still losing. But we get a fun game, even though I'm tired. 8 goals. But yeah, Botafogo, they do score 5-3. This is probably what the Champions League final would have looked like, maybe. A 4-2 or 5-3 PSG, in my opinion. I think Barcelona would have done more than Inter Milan. I think they would score a goal. But yeah, and the blue and red would definitely beat the green kids. I think that's probably been. Who's my favorite? Honestly, if I had to choose one, I know Arsenal are known to be the biggest bottle jobs, but I think this could be the season that could shut up all the haters. If Arsenal do win the Carabao Cup, and if they do win the Premier League, and they're already first in the Champions League standings, they might actually be motivated. They could possibly go for the UCL. I wouldn't rule them out. I want to say dark horses, only because they've never won it before, but I wouldn't rule them out this time, just because they're actually kind of good in UCL. They've been doing what they need to do, despite how long ball they play. I mean, they've been good in the UCL much better compared to even the Premier League right now. Arsenal, they're just the best defensive team in the world. Not even Inter Milan's defense or Atletico's defense is much anymore. It's a joke. I wouldn't rule them out, honestly. Still no Monterrey. I don't think they're winning a treble, to be honest, but I think it'll be a lucky one. Yeah, because Arsenal. They're known to be bottle drops. We'll see what happens in the Carabao Cup final. I'll give it till the Carabao Cup final, and I'll see what happens. Because they probably got to play the EFL Cup after the round 16 against likely a Dortmund, in my opinion. So I think Arsenal will make the quarters probably for sure. I don't think Dortmund will do enough to punish them. Probably not. No, Barcelona, the high line. I don't know about this. I don't know about the high line. It looks getting more intention. I want to see them play Bayern over 2 legs. I think Bayern will get revenge. That's true. And then Bayern, that's my other Champions League. But unfortunately, I think I got some bad news. Due to both teams finishing in the top two, Arsenal and Bayern cannot meet each other in the knockouts. Not until the final, sadly. We're not going to have a two-legged tie, unfortunately. Due to one and first, they can't go each other until the final. Just like how Barcelona and Liverpool would have met last year. Because Barcelona finished second, Liverpool finished first. They could have met in the final. And a lot of people predicted a Barcelona-Liverpool final to happen. I thought that could also happen, but it didn't. It was PSG-Inter, and PSG-Barcelona were the closer ones to happen. Oh, really? Yeah. Because of the new Champions League format. So they're not able to meet to the final. If we get an Arsenal-Bayern final, it probably makes sense. So I want to wait and see what happens. And yeah, same thing with Bayern. I think Bayern will go deep, in my opinion. We could get a Bayern Munich Dortmund, the classic matchup in the round of 16. I could be wrong. Is that still possible? I could be wrong. That could be on the cards. UEFA probably will do it anyways for money reasons. Since in El Clasico in the semis, it seems unlikely. But Arsenal, they probably are. They'll probably smash Madrid again. They'll probably do their job against Madrid again, even if they meet them in the quarters. What is City? More Madrid, but yeah, I think how we'll play. Juve, probably not yet. They'll have the legs to do it yet. Let's see, they added on another 8 minutes. Come on. Why 8 minutes, for God's sakes? 8 more minutes. I know they smashed us a few times in the Champions League. But if we go out, I'm rooting for Bayern. I want Kane to get. That's true. That's true. And if the Bayern do, I'll be happy for Harry Kane as well. I need to get a Harry Kane kit as well, which I haven't had time in these past few months, honestly. But yeah, they had on 8 minutes. I'd love to see Bayern win. I think they can do it. I think they should be. They should be motivated. They should be a top two contender. That's what they get at Champions League. Just Arsenal were the ones that took down Bayern. I want to see if they can do it in the finals in case these two teams meet. But I think if Arsenal played Real Madrid, I think it's Man City. I think they'll get the job done, but I expect it to be a lot closer, maybe cooler, intense than if they do play Madrid, maybe in the quarters. It's possible they could play Liverpool in the semis, but anything could happen. And then Bayern as well, vice versa. And we'll know the playoff bracket in like 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks from now because we still got the playoffs. By the way, yeah, we still got a. I was about to do some Vancouver, but it's unlikely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I could do it on. He's chasing the German Cup, aka Pokal. He's getting the job done with the German Cup, and then he's gonna try to beat the not just the German Cup on the what's this called if they do the double, Bayern do the treble, I would not be surprised honestly, especially if they win the Champions League. Let's get that right. But yeah, it's 8 minutes. I think this game is likely over, 90% over. Botafogo, they could try to tie it in like fast fashion, but to win it, it's too late. But yeah, Graham, this is probably what the Champions League final between PSG and Barcelona. But the high line would have been like PSG maybe concede 3 and Barcelona would concede 5. All from open play, probably. Maybe. But yeah, I think it would have been a lot more interesting, a lot more cooler, bro. Probably get the best Champions League finals of all time, maybe. Because we never get to see more than 5 goals. 5-3 type of game, I'll take that. 4-2 is pretty cool, too. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Botafogo's in the way. But yeah, you think Barcelona, even if you don't win the Champions League, I think you guys should win the domestic treble. I'm calling it. You guys should win Copa del Rey. No matter if Atletico Madrid, Sociedad is in the semis. Oh, here comes William. This could be 6-3. What a save! What a save. 4 minutes to go. 4 full time. And I think, yeah, you're going to win La Liga, in my opinion. I think Real Madrid goes trophyless like United. I don't think we'll win the top, so we'll have to. Yeah, we'll kill the highlight. I hope I'm wrong throughout. But it's been exposed against Inter Milan, even though Inter Milan are not even the same. The Copa. Who do you want to draw in that semifinal? Do you want Atletico Madrid in the semis or in the final? Because Atletico Madrid, the way that they play, this is why they're not a bigger club than Barcelona. They only want to turn up in the Madrid derbies, and that's it. And they're not even bigger than Real Madrid. They're not bigger than either. They're just that third side of vibes. Atletico Madrid are so ass under Simeone these days. I think what he has done, big legacy-wise, he has done basically everything he can, but that guy has been there for like 15 years, like forever, and he's still there coaching, and it just does not work anymore. I'm surprised that he hasn't moved on. With Atletico Madrid, his contract was supposed to run up 2024, and they extended it again. So I think Barcelona, they should go for it, in my opinion. Only I think Atletico, even though they're not serious, maybe Bilbao or I don't know. Yeah, Valencia, they go out in the court the second year in a row at home. Give me Bilbao. Yeah, that's probably the easiest. Probably. You also have Sociedad and Atletico will be hard. Well, we'll see if they do beat Betis. Well, they can be inconsistent with Anthony. And by the way, Anthony, I am rooting for Real Betis to win that Europa League. I want them to win that Europa League. Even though Real Betis are not the favorites, because Aston Villa are the favorites, Lyon are there. I want them to win that Europa League at heart. But I know they're not the favorites. Only because I want to see if they lift the European trophy. They got Flamingo, got some cool players, Betis. So, yeah. Simeone's waiting for Arteta to get sacked already. Oh my god, what you said summons it up. It summons that up because everything just shows the truth, bro. And am I surprised? No. I want Stuttgart. Oh yeah, Stuttgart are in Europa League. Interesting. I wonder how they're doing. I wouldn't rule that out as well. My second team to win it, I heart honestly, if I had to root for one, it's Porto and between Stuttgart. I mean, I would love to see Villa win a trophy, but this could be it. I just prefer Betis to win it just because of how much they could do. Oh, she's gone, but yeah, I want to see how they could do. I want Betis to win it at Hearts, but I want to wait and see. But yeah, it's about to be full time. We will be doing the review in a bit, and then we'll call it a day. So we'll be here for the next 15 minutes, guys, before I do have to go. I do like Porto as well. Yeah, bring back Thiago Silva. I'm getting my Porto kit will be arriving soon, a couple weeks, which is good. Good to see. And I'm not gonna be that bored anymore. I can't wait to provide Porto kit. You'll see me more often. It's either gonna be them or Roberts. That's gonna be full time. The referee says it's full time. Yeah, the game is over. This is probably what the Champions League final could have looked like. Gremio 5, Botafogo 3, Gremio freaking cooked Botafogo 4-1 in the second half. They absolutely blitzed them, fired them. They absolutely destroyed them. 4 open play goals. This game in open play should have been 4-3. Gremio 3 open play goals from Botafogo. Botafogo has a remontada, yes, and it's over. Botafogo, they lose their first game after winning that game against Cruzeiro, who play tomorrow, and it's full time. But yeah, what an absolute joke. Not from Botafogo, but from Flamengo. And we will be doing a cooking session, but that will be it for Botafogo. But yeah, what you said about the Champions League is true. I think anything could happen, but I want to see if they could actually do it. But yeah, let's see if they could beat them. Let's see if they could beat these guys at home. But yeah, William. I do like Rodrigo from Porto. I've been in Stuttgart. Oh yeah, that's she's such a baller, bro. Like honestly, he probably should get your move soon. Honestly, I rate this geezer. He's a baller. Don't rule him out. Wait, is this game live on? Yes, it is. America are losing 2-1 to Atlético Nacional. They're absolutely cooking. America to Cali, they're getting cooked. And Colombia. But yeah, I think that they could be the contenders. I would love to see Stuttgart go for their major trophy. So that they end the German Cup. And guess who's not invited to the party? Real Madrid. They're not even invited to the party. If Real Madrid, if they wanted to, they could just abandon the Champions League for once and then just compete in Europa League. I know that's a low standard, but guess what? They still win a trophy. They'll probably be the clear favorites to win that Europa League, even though they probably are not playing that well. Real Madrid just prefer the Champions League, but yeah, they could still play. I'm shocked Bayern haven't got a sign a single striker like that. They could as well. But yeah, I don't know if they'll do that. And yeah, they could still enter the Super Cup. I mean, the difference in the Champions League, you don't enter the Club World Cup or Intercontinental Cup. That's the difference. So I don't know if they'll do that just yet. Imagine seeing them in Europe because of course they gotta keep those high standards. I get it, but imagine if they do. But just do I think they win it? They probably should. If they're not gonna win the Champions League this year, then it might just drop down for next season. You could still win the UEFA Super Cup, and in Real Madrid they only have a few titles of Europa League. So yeah. Sevilla are just the most successful at it, who are Real Betis crosstown rivals. So I want to see what happens, basically. Yeah, it was shocking. You can't pass a Manchester United, bro. That's a joke. So yeah, we'll see what happens. These are the full-time results. Botafogo absolutely got cooked, played well. It was a fun game. 8 goals. It's fine. 7 open play goals is pretty cool. So these are the final stats. Botafogo had most of the ball. Because of the home. Yep. Shots on target. 8-4. Grammy were absolutely on it, but their defense was kind of getting cooked. Everton kind of got cooked. Grammy's keeper has been better. But yeah, this looks pretty even, kind of. Or more so. So this is an important victory for Grammy. I think Botafogo, their heads have dropped. The 4-0 win against Cruzeiro. They thought they were back, and I think they still play better than Flamengo today, but this is kind of ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. I think so. This is not good enough, honestly, for Botafogo. So yeah, am I surprised? No. I think that might just be this could be the end of the stream soon. But yeah, any final thoughts, Ryan? I guess. You have other thoughts about the Champions League and Europa League? Who do you think wins the Conference League? Honestly, I have a feeling Rayo Vallecano should win that. Honestly, Rayo Vallecano should win that, just because they have a good squad. Okay, squad, but just because it's the Spanish football, that would be nice. But I don't know if it's likely. But it would be cool to see in a trophy. It can be done if everyone gets it right. Crystal Palace, I thought they would be the favorites, but due to what's going on with Crystal Palace, with the drama of the club, Oliver Glasner, he's leaving. He's in the mud. They lost Margate. They're losing Mateta soon, apparently, even though they didn't. They'll lose him in the summer. Elise is far gone. He's gone. And yeah, Crystal Palace, a lot of people are gone. They can't even use Ben Chilwell. So he went to Stradford. So Europa League, I forgot to mention, they could do something, but I don't know if they will. Probably their first season being in Europe, they'll just be here for the vibes. But I am more so bet these to be a title contender just because they have the slightly better squad, a bigger squad. I'm more so into it. So it would be nice if Anthony wins that Europa League. It would be nice. And let's pull up the Europa League bracket. That's a 48 minutes per us. Let me see. So yeah, so Betis route, I think they got top 8, so they won't have to play 2 more extra games in February. Even in the Conference League, there's a playoff game. So yeah, Real Betis, they'll get to wait. They'll play one of these 4 teams. Ooh! Real Betis could play Nottingham Forest in the round of 16. The first leg will be Nottingham. The second leg will be back in Seville. So Lopez go for them. Get there. We'll see what happens. Maybe. That's true. Guess what? They could play Forest, and guess what? Real Betis and Porto or Braga could meet in the quarters. That's interesting. I think Betis, the way they play in the Conference League, I think they'll be motivated. Because Europa League Europa League these days, in my opinion, the levels are closer to the Conference League than they are the Champions League these days, in my opinion. I think Betis they should go here and then they could play Aroma, Aston Villa. Ooh, they got Villa. Celta Vigo does have away. Ooh, or Leon. This could be hard in one of these teams as well. So I think Betis have a good shot. I think they'll have a good path of exciting teams. Could be a bit tough, but I think this will be cool. I'll take it. I think Betis they should go for it in my opinion. If they don't win Copa del Rey, just finish up high in La Liga. Let's see if you can qualify for UCL or not. I mean, it's unlikely UCL. Forest, yes, I think so. They do, but even though Roma haven't been consistent enough. Yeah, they do play Nottingham Forest. They do. They'll play either Met or Betis, yes. Or they could also play in the round of 16. Yep. The round of 24 playoffs. This is supposed round of 32 is round of 16 technically, but yeah. Just to play the round of 16, but yeah. Aston Villa, Leon. Yes, this is the route to the Europa League final. Where's the Europa League final even at? Where's the final? Where's the Europa League final even at this year, in my opinion? Where is it? Not in my opinion, but where is it at this year? Where's the final at this year? I'd love to see Porto. So yeah, we could get a Porto Betis in the quarters. That would be cool. Two teams fight it out. That would be cool, bro. Where's the final? Oh yeah, let me see. Yeah, Celtic. In the round 16. If I'm correct. No, in the round of 24, my bad. And they'll have to go and they'll have to visit Portugal, either Braga or Porto. For the round 16. The first leg is at home. The second leg is in Portugal. But where's the final of the Europa League this year? I forgot. Is it in Hungary or where? No, not Hungary. Where is it? Where's the Europa League final this year? Where is it? And which city and country is it in this year? Ryan, before I do wrap this up. So no Monterrey game. Where's the final this year? Turkey, all the way in Istanbul. Oh, update. Goal, listen, they've actually scored. Monterrey are in the mud. They just scored from open play. They're in the mud. What is going on with these teams, bro? What a joke. Oh, at Burton Stadium? Is that in Istanbul? Yeah, it is. Or is that in Ankara? Oh, my days, bro. That's going to be wild. They're going to receive a lot of tourist away fans, for sure. They are absolutely going to cook, bro. It's in Istanbul. They are absolutely going to cook, bro. Yeah. All right, that'll be cool. Yeah, it is. It is. You're right. But yeah, this is the route for the final. So yeah, anything could happen. We'll see. We'll see. Anything could happen. Let me see the Conference League final. At Leipzig's ground in Germany. And Leipzig are not even in the Conference League, if I'm correct. But yeah, I think anything could happen. We'll see what happens. I won't bet these to win, but anything. Try and get a Porto, okay? But yeah, am I surprised? No. All right, fair enough. All right, this will be the end of the stream, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We might do a region, so yeah, put like, subscribe, and all that. Everyone else has been pretty bad today, honestly. What's going on? But anyways, I'm just gonna leave it in. Thank you for ING in the chat, even though it wasn't. Yeah, Roma, I would still not roll it out. But yeah, thank you for joining. I'll be stream. I gotta go eat. Salute you. I might come back tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe. Depending on the mood. I still need to get the printer. Take care. Salute you guys. And that's how we're gonna end it. Big up, like, and subscribe.